If you are thinking about moving to Austin, Texas, stick around and watch this video to the end to find out one of the best places to move here in the city. We're going to be touring an amazing townhome in the middle of a really popular walkable community near downtown with an unbeatable location. And in this video, we're going to be going through this entire unit, showcasing everything that you'll find in this home, talk about pricing, and find out if this home has a deal that you have to take advantage of. We're going to get started here at the very front of the building where we have a little front yard space where you have a bit of grass in this nice gated area. It's not the biggest yard space, but I know people who don't want to spend a lot of time maintaining their yards prefer spaces like these. Turning around, we're actually right by one of the neighborhood parks. And once we get to the second level, we're going to have a great view of all of that green space. Now we're going to go ahead and get started with the interior of this building because we have 4 stories to look at in this video. This is the Olivet C floor plan, which comes with 4 beds, 4.5 baths, has a 2-car garage in the back, and sits on 4,033 square feet. Now, make sure you stay tuned towards the end of the video because one of my favorite spaces in this unit is actually going to be on the very top floor, which is going to be a super wide and expansive game room, even bigger than this main level that we're checking out first. Here is the main living level where you have your living room to the right, in the exterior to one of your 2 front terraces, your gourmet kitchen to the left with tons of cabinets and a huge island space, and then even further towards the left you have your dining area with a little bar setup as well that we'll be checking out. Right away we're going to get started by checking out this kitchen in a little bit more detail. You have a really nice gas burner cooktop with a beautiful stainless steel range hood right on top of that, all in front of this beautiful stone backsplash with some really nice natural tile finishes. You have this beautiful neutral color on these custom 63-inch Kentmore cabinets, which give you a ton of storage space here in the kitchen. Turning around to our left, you have your super wide open stainless steel undermount sink with that really nice adjustable faucet head. And then down and to the right of that, you have your pull-out microwave, some more drawers and cabinets down on this island, your double oven over on your right. And then now we're gonna go straight ahead so we can check out this dining area in a little bit more detail. I didn't mention this when we first came in, but we have these beautiful dark wood floors, these really high ceilings, and a great amount of natural light for the amount of windows that are in this space. Now it helps with these really light walls, but if you notice while we're walking around, there aren't too many windows around you. This is an end unit, so you're only gonna have one neighbor on one side of your unit, but even with that, there are only these 2 windows, the ones towards the very front and then the ones over here towards the back, but they are so large and let in so much light, it still feels like you get a great amount of natural light into this area. In front of us is the bar area with 2 mini fridges, some great spots to put a little wine cabinet, and some good counter space for you to be your own at-home bartender. From this angle, you can see how wide and open this main living area is all the way out into the living room, which we'll get to in just a second. Here's a quick peek at a very special feature that I'm going to show you in just a bit that's going to make it really easy to get up and down these 4 levels of stairs. Here is a peek at the half bathroom on this level. I'm really glad that they gave you one of these here just so your guests don't have to go upstairs or downstairs to use the bathroom if they're here in your main living area. Coming outside of the bathroom, we're going to be turning to our right so we can check out a really special feature, which is going to be your in-unit elevator. Now, I also showed another one of these Olivet floor plans in another video, which I will link to at the very top right of your screen right now, but I am a huge fan of having your own elevator inside of your unit. Even if you don't use it all the time, I always think it's a great option to have, especially if you plan to sell it or if you're somebody with accessibility needs. They can always consider this as an option, just giving you a larger pool of buyers who may consider your unit if you're looking to sell in the future. I know sometimes it can be a bit of a deterrent whenever somebody hears they'll be looking at a 4-story property, especially when your main bedroom is going to be on the 3rd floor. A lot of times I've personally heard from clients that they don't want to climb up and down multiple flights of stairs after a long day of work, so I could really foresee this being a great alternative to having to climb up and down all those stairs. I would just be curious about the maintenance costs for an elevator, just because it's a bit of a rare feature here in the Austin, Texas area. The builder will provide you a few contacts in case something like that does go down, and you also do get a special warranty whenever you buy new construction properties like this. but since I haven't talked to anyone who has had to go through getting maintenance on their own elevator, I'd be curious to know from any of you who are watching how much that would cost depending on the issue. So if you do have an elevator and had to get it maintained, let me know down in the comments how that has worked out for you. Back here in the video, we are now in the living room, and we just saw what it looks like sitting down on the couch looking towards where your TV should be. This is a really wide open space, so you could definitely configure this in a lot of different ways. Now we're going to be checking out the front balcony here on the second level. You get another one up on the 4th floor, which I will show you once we get up there. But here we have this great sized patio with some really nice furniture that they provided here, just so you can see how you can lay this space out. I really love the brick walls and the extra space that you get over to the right where you see those 2 chairs. This space is covered and is very important if you're living here in Texas to keep it as cool as possible. And you also get a great view over into this neighborhood park right in front of us. It doesn't look like they're going to build any more properties over to the left of the park, so you should have an unobstructed view of the park and all that space to the left. Now, as we're checking out the rest of this property, I wanted to give a huge shout out to the builder M Signature for allowing me to showcase this beautiful unit to all of you people at home. This unit is for sale right now, so if you are looking for additional information on how to secure this property, any behind the scenes deals that are going on right now, or just some extra specs, make sure to reach out to my information down in the description. My name is Marc Duncan, and I'm a realtor here in the Austin, Texas area that helps my clients find their dream properties here in the city. So if you love properties like this or properties around the Austin area, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these upcoming tours. I have a really amazing property that I'm about to post that you are not going to want to miss out on. Also, if you are looking for similar properties like this, make sure to reach out to ask for my list of 2 to 4 story properties that I have personally curated for clients and folks like you who are watching videos like these. I have a really detailed board with different floor plans, pricing, and my personal pros and cons that I can't always mention in videos, so make sure to reach out so I can tell you how you can take advantage of that board. Back here in the video, we just got to the primary bedroom, and you have this really nice wide open space with a great amount of natural light in here. You should be able to fit a queen, and you possibly can fit a king size bed in here. It might be a bit of a squeeze, but you should still have enough space for you to put 2 nightstands on either side of the bed like you see here. You also have a bit of counter space towards the front of the bedroom that would make a great little coffee area inside of your bedroom. And then over to our left, you have your walk-in closet with a good amount of space. I would have liked to see a few more built-ins, but I think with this layout, you should be able to add quite a bit of your own. You also have an on-cue panel in here, so you're able to fit your Wi-Fi router in there without it having to take up space in another room. And then as we go straight ahead, we're going to be checking out the primary bathroom, which has these really nice tile floors, this beautiful color for your cabinets and your drawers. On top of this really nice black dual vanity countertop, you have some nice luxury light fixtures on top of this really large wide open mirror. And then you have a whole bathing space, which is going to enclose your bathtub and your walk-in shower. Just look at how much space you have in this really nice tiled off area. You have tile all the way from the floor to the ceiling, and a few spots to leave some of your soap bars and shampoo bottles. From the looks of it, this shower head is a little bit small for the amount of space that's in here. So if you are looking to get an additional shower head or an adjustable shower nozzle, I do have a great recommendation that I've heard great things from a personal client. So if you are looking for that recommendation, I'd be happy to pass that along to you. We just took a quick look at that freestanding bathtub with a little window right on top of it. You don't have any windows directly looking into this bathroom space, but just for privacy purposes, I would probably frost that over. Last but not least, we're going to be heading to the back of the bathroom to check out the little commode area. It's pretty simple. You just have your toilet in there and a little window. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this bathroom space. Do you wish that the bathtub was outside of the shower area, or do you like the way it's laid out here? I want to know all of that down in the comments. Now we're going to be heading out of the primary suite and checking out some of the other bedrooms and bathrooms here on this level. Over on your left hand side is going to be the exit for your elevator on this level, and then to your right is going to be your stairs heading up into the 3rd floor. Also, take a look at these oversized light switches. I really like how big they are. They make it so much easier to turn the lights on and off. Heading deeper into this area, we're going to be checking out the washer and dryer area on your left hand side. You have hookups for an electric or a gas dryer, and then some additional space right on top of that. And then as we come in deeper and turn over to our left, you have even more cabinet and drawer space, as well as a little utility sink in here. So many of my clients are looking for properties with additional space like you see here in this utility area. just because once you get a little bit closer to downtown, the properties get smaller for the amount of money that you get them for, and it becomes harder and harder to fit all of your stuff into these units, especially for a condo or a townhome. But M Signature really thought hard on what buyers are looking for. They want the space, they want the big kitchens, they want the open floor plans, and in some cases, they want that elevator. Here is going to be bedroom number 2, which has a good amount of space, and in person, it looks like you can fit a full to a queen size bed in here and still have enough room for your 2 nightstands, possibly a little dresser with a TV in here, or for some folks, you can turn this into your home office. And then here is going to be the closet for this bedroom. You have a pretty good amount of space and some standard clothes racks. I think it's a nice touch that your hanger rods are the same color as the dark wood floors in here. It just helps with matching the feel of this whole unit. Anyways, this bedroom is a suite with a bathroom attached to it, so we're going to turn around to the right so we can check out the bathroom that's here. It's going to be a full bathroom with a shower tub combo, some really nice quartz countertops on your single vanity, and this really nice white subway tile backsplash here in the shower area. You'll notice that all 4 bedrooms in this unit are suites with the full bath inside of them. I think that's a great feature, especially when a lot more people work from home. You can super easily turn one of the bedrooms into an office and still have a bathroom inside for you to use without having to go upstairs or downstairs. Now we're going to be turning to the left and heading up to the 4th level so we can check out that full-sized game room, as well as the balcony that's up on this level and the 4th bedroom. Again, up here you have the exit from your elevator, and then over here is that super wide open game room space that I've been telling you about since the beginning of the video. You have some really great natural light coming in from both sides, from the left window and that really large sliding glass door towards the back. You have the same really high ceiling height and these beautiful 2-inch baseboards. Quick aside, make sure to reach out if you are interested in getting this floor plan so you can see how to configure this space. On a lot of floor plans, sometimes they offer little furniture mock-ups so you can know where you should put your couch or where you should put your bed. But anyways, back to the video. Here is your bar area with some great storage above and below that, so you can keep some snacks up here or convert it into a full bar with a little mini fridge. Straight ahead, we're heading out onto the top floor balcony, which is going to give you an even better view of that park and greenway that we saw right in front of us. You have some stucco on the exterior opposed to the brick that we saw on the lower level, and we can see a pretty good amount of the community from your top balcony. Now, I didn't mention too much about this neighborhood, but the community that we're in right now is called The Grove, and in some of the earlier videos I did on this community, I go a little bit more in depth to what's available within walking distance. This is a really cool mixed-use space with restaurants, shops, walking trails, community parks, and so many other things to do here in this area. You're able to walk to the Carve American Grill and the Verdad Mexican restaurant, and if you're feeling active, you can check out the brand new Nike running studio and the Love cycling studio. Since we're about 3 miles from downtown, you have some pretty good employers nearby, like the Dell Medical Center, the Seton Medical Campus. The University of Texas is about 2 miles away, and all of the employers in the downtown Austin area are only a quick 10 to 15 minute drive away. Now, if you're interested in this community but you're not ready to buy right away, there are also 2 luxury apartment complexes in this community that have some really great features and some pretty decent pricing for what you get there. I actually did a pretty in-depth tour on the Corinna at the Grove, so if you're interested in renting in this area, make sure to check out that video so you can see what it's like to live here as a renter. I also go a little bit more in depth on some of the community features that you get to look forward to here, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. On top of that, I also have a private listing video of another townhome in this community that's a floor plan that we haven't seen on this channel yet. So if you're interested in seeing what that floor plan looks like, make sure to take a look at that secret link down in the description. That property is going to be a 3-story unit with some similar features to this one, but in all honesty, that property comes at a super great deal. So if you're interested in seeing what that looks like, you know what to do. Look in the description. Towards the end of the video, I'll show you a few clips on what that unit looks like, just so you have an idea on what you're checking out. Back here in the video, we just went through that 3rd bedroom up here on the 4th floor. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back down to the 1st level that we skipped right when we first came in to check out that last bedroom, as well as the 2-car garage, the tankless hot water heater, and a really special feature that is pretty rare to see in new homes today. Also, if you're interested in getting a full list of all of the design choices, the upgrades, and special features, make sure to reach out and I'd be happy to send you that list. Now we're finally here on the 1st floor, and we're going to immediately head over to the right to check out that 1st bedroom on this level. In continuity with the other bedrooms in this unit, this is going to be a suite bedroom, and this one has some great natural light coming into it. In person, it looks like you can fit a full to a queen-sized bed in here. We have these nice windows towards the front of the property looking out into the little yard space that was at the front, as well as the community park that's right by us. I feel like this area could make a really great office as well as a bedroom. Usually for home offices, you'll find them towards the very entrance of the property, so I think in continuity with that idea, that would be great in this area. However, you do have a lot of other bedrooms for you to choose, so it's really up to you on how you would want to lay this space out. Now we're going to be coming out, heading to the right so we can check out that in-suite bathroom. Now you're going to have a single vanity space with these really nice cabinets and drawers. Similarly to the other bathrooms, you have a really nice wide open mirror and those same light fixtures. But in this one, you have a walk-in shower instead of a shower tub combo, which I think is really great. A lot of my clients are asking for just walk-in showers instead of having a shower tub combo, and I really like that this unit at least has one of these to offer. The whole shower area is tiled from the floor to the ceiling, and down towards the drain you have that really nice river rock flooring. Leaving that bedroom, we have some understair storage on your left, and then once we turn around the corner over on your right, we have an area that I think would convert into a really nice mudroom for you to leave some shoes. If you're coming in from the garage, maybe it was raining, you can leave your umbrellas and stuff there. And then over here to our left, you have the first entrance to your elevator. And then right away, we're gonna go into the garage so we can check out everything that's in here. So you have a standard 2-car garage. It's got enough space for you to fit 2 cars comfortably. And then over on the right-hand side, you have your tankless hot water heater, so you can have a near unlimited amount of hot water. You don't have to wait for a tank to heat up or for anyone else to use all the hot water. These things are pretty reliable, and with the builder, you do have a workmanship warranty, so if something does go down with the water heater, you can get that taken care of. And then you have your central vacuum system, which is the feature that I told you is pretty rare in new homes like this. And with that, that is pretty much one of the last things that we were checking out in this unit. I want to know down in the comments what you thought of this property. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I want to know all of that feedback down in the comments. And again, here are some clips of that other listing that I was telling you about in this community. This is going to be a property for sale right now that comes at an amazing deal. So if you're interested in checking that out, make sure to check out my secret link down in the description. And remember, if you would like any additional information about the property we saw today, or any of the other ones that are for sale right now in this community, make sure to reach out. I would be super happy to get you all settled into your new home here in the Austin, Texas area. I hope that helps. Take care.